Today we're going to make some grape juice using my new wax press. It worked great for wax a couple weeks ago. Now we're going to see how it does with pressing some fruit. And the first thing we got on the agenda is to pick some grapes. So let's go get them. Okay, so the grapes aren't all ripe yet, but some of them are. If you take a look behind me, these guys are pretty ripe. You want to wait until they're good and ripe because sugar levels are going to be a lot higher. You're going to get better juice quality out of them, and if you're going to make wine or anything else, then you're going to need some really ripe grapes. Another thing you're going to need out here to pick grapes is a pair of bypass pruners like this. Make sure they're good and sharp and clean so that you're not bringing any disease into your vines. And then you want a container to put them in. So I got a nice graniteware big stock pot to pile my grapes into after I pick them. I'm getting some pretty good size clusters of grapes off of that. Some of you might be thinking the grapes are pretty small. Well, this variety, the grapes don't get too much larger than this, but that's a good size cluster right there. I've got a couple of those like this. Here's another one, all ready for the picking. Here we have our full container of grapes. I'm going to take them off the stem, put them in my wax press that I'm going to use as a fruit press, and then I even found a couple of sort of shriveled up bunches that aren't going anywhere that I'm going to give to the chickens. The annoying part is over, getting all the grapes off of the stem. Got this most of the way full, and now the fun part, I get to press it, see how much juice can go into this bucket. I just washed my feet, so I'm going to smash these. We're going to try a different method because my wax press that they say works as a fruit press is not a very effective fruit press. So I'm going in. I'm going in.
How does it feel?
Feels so good. Pick up the pace.
What do you mean?
Pick up the pace.
I don't want to slash any. How's it going?
It's going well. Take a look at these feet. Haven't slipped yet. I think I've got the bulk of it crushed up. It's getting pretty watery. And then I cleaned up my mess. And we put the grape juice right in the fridge there. We gotta wait till it settles, get all the tartaric acid crystals off it. Here's the grape juice after a couple of days. All the acid crystals have settled out, and you'll see them when I dump out the juice. I'm gonna pour it through this juice cloth just to filter out any loose crystals. Here you can see all the acid crystals stuck to the inside of that, and you can see that sludge at the bottom. That's what you want to get rid of. And then we pour what's left into these liter soda bottles, pop them in the freezer. Done. Now in the middle of winter, when you want some grape juice, all you have to do is take one of these out of the freezer, thaw it out in the refrigerator for a day, and it's ready to drink. After it thaws, you'll still have some sediment on the bottom. Just be careful when you pour it so that you don't end up drinking all that. If you get a lot of grape juice, you can ferment it and make wine, and that's what we've done this year with all of this batch that you see right here. This is we started with about 6-7 gallons of grape juice, and this has already been racked at least once, and now we are just waiting. And I might do a video on wine making or mead making down the road. In addition to using it for that, you can also use it for making jelly. I've never tried it, but you can. And I'm sure you can use it for other things too. So happy picking, crushing, stomping, juicing, or whatever else you're doing with grapes. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.